Hey guys, today I'll be reviewing LEGO Minecraft 21165 The Bee Farm. Now I know this is my first Minecraft set on the channel, but I do actually have quite a big collection of Minecraft sets. I actually have all of the very first wave of Minecraft sets, except for the Ender Dragon. I also have some Harry Potter LEGO, so you might see some of that on the channel, including Diagon Alley. That's my biggest LEGO set. Here we have a new skin, the Beekeeper. Now, this is a really cool skin. It's got a golden shovel, which we haven't gotten before. Some nice bee pattern printing on the shirt and face. And some brown legs. And we finally have Elytra in a LEGO Minecraft set. Finally. It just uses one of those 1x2 back pieces that go on the figure's neck. And the Elytra pieces, they're both the same. They've just got an anti-stud there and some nice molding. That's not printing, it's molded like that. You can feel the lumps. And you can fold it in and out. You can just rotate them in and out for flying or landed. This is a really cool figure, and I'd like to see some good figures like this in other Minecraft sets. Here is a normal brown-robed villager, unemployed. He's got the new, he's a post 1.14 Village and Pillage update villager. You can tell that by his belts with the level 3 gold little pouch on there. Here's one of the villagers from before that to show you. No belt. This one's from the melon farm. And as you can see, they've gotten rid of that printing on the head, which I think makes it look more simple and neater. But this does add that bit of extra detail that's accurate to Minecraft. The set includes a baby sheep. This is my first baby LEGO Minecraft mob. They use these 1x2 bricks with that hole in them for the legs. There's no gap here and on the back, which is kind of annoying. They just use the normal sheep head, which is fine because in Minecraft, the heads are the same size for baby mobs. What's weird though is that they use this 2x2 black disc piece, which looks kind of strange on them. I don't know why they did that, maybe to make it easier to take on and off things without it staying attached to the ground, pulling some stuff off there. I don't know, it's kind of strange. I prefer it without that. The set includes 4 of these new bee figures. Not really figures, little builds. It includes 4 of these, and 4, let me just grab one, angry bees that just have a different face print. Other than that, they're the same build, as you can see. There's an exclusive print on the front, and it uses one of those bricks there, so that this can be on there, and so that it can have an anti-stud on the bottom, which I think is quite smart. But it is kind of too long, because in Minecraft, bees are cubes and about the size of a player's head. So what I think they should have done is just gotten a yellow player head, I'm just using the Beekeeper's one, printed this face on there, and added some kind of piece similar to the helmet pieces that can attach onto there and have wings there. And on the back, this bit could be the stinger. I don't know, that was just my impression of what a LEGO Minecraft bee would look like before they made this set. And here's the actual bee farm. This is, I believe, the 3rd or 4th set to include a birch tree. I think the other ones are the farm, which I have from the first wave of LEGO Minecraft, and then the quite recent wool farm. There's a birch tree and an oak tree. This oak tree has a nice feature, which I'll get to in a bit. But first, in this section, we have the angry bees. They're on a circle piece on these 2 poles that are attached into this little mechanism, so that they can fly around chasing the Beekeeper, flying with the Elytra or something, being all angry at her. And if you twist this knob down here, they actually spin around, which is really nice. You can make them go way too fast, than they would in Minecraft. But you want to keep them at that nice steady speed. There is also a farm here. I like this idea because they've used a technique that players use in Minecraft at their bee farms, where you put the crops closer to the hive than the flowers, because the bees come out of their hive and pollinate flowers, and then once they're pollinated, as they're flying back, any crops that they may fly over, like this wheat, they drop their nectar on it and it helps it grow, which is a good technique for farming. So I like that they've included that little nod to that technique in the set. There's a few flowers scattered around as well, as you can see. There's even a flower underneath the beehive, which is a little weird. Here we have a campfire. I don't really like the new fire piece. Like, it's good for having zombies burning in the daylight, like they first used it for, but then they started using it for everything. I liked the old fire builds. Hold a second, let me just get one. Here we go. So this is what the fire pieces used to look like. They were little builds that looked like fire, but now they use this piece and just put that little slope inside, and you can put a mob in there to have it burning. I don't really like that. It's okay, but I prefer this older design. Here are a couple blocks stacked up. I'm assuming they could be beehives. In Minecraft, beehives are the man-made ones, and bee nests are the natural ones that you can find. I'm assuming these are beehives, but they don't really have any printing on them, so it's hard to tell. They could just be wooden blocks. And here is the beehive. They've made it so that you can actually fit a bee inside, and there's some honey there, which is cool. So you can slide that bee in there, and its bum will slide nicely into there. And on the back, it's got a smaller hole, so if you accidentally pick up the set wrong and it slides back, the wings will stop it from going all the way through, which I think is nice. And then you can just push it from the back to be able to pick it out of there. If you want to have multiple bees in the nest, or hive, whatever you want to call it, you can sort of recreate that by opening this tree. And there's a hole inside, there's some space, where you can actually fit 1 or 2 bees inside. I really like this feature. If you position them just right, you can fit 2 with this staying on. I did it before. I know you can do it. Does this work? Yeah, that works, see? You can have it on flat, and you can fit 2 bees in there. Really nice feature. The set also comes with these 2 pieces of honeycomb, which you can have the beekeeper harvest from the bee nest and hives and whatever. There's 2 of them, but I would have liked to see a honey bottle, because if you didn't know, you can harvest 2 things. You can use shears on the beehive to collect honeycomb, like this, or you can use a bottle and get a bottle of honey, which is a food source that was in this update that is really good. So it would have been nice to have one of them. Another thing I forgot to say about the campfire. The reason there's a campfire in this set is because in Minecraft, if you want to harvest the bees' honey, you have to put a campfire underneath the hive to calm them down. Just like in real life, people use those smoke puffing things to calm down the bees to harvest their honey. They put the campfire to the side there. If you harvest it without having the campfire underneath, then the bees get all angry, like these guys. So, I don't know why the campfire's not underneath, but that's okay, I guess. At least they included a campfire. When you're building the set, it has a specific way that you're meant to position the bees. You're meant to put one of them on top of this, one of them in the beehive, one of them inside the tree, and one of them on this little see-through pole, which I really like the inclusion of. You can stick it on there, it stays there, and it can just be hovering over the farm, pollinating the crops and the flowers, or flying back to the hive. You can move that around to have them flying anywhere you want. I wish they included multiple of those little poles so you can have the bees flying in multiple places, but still, nice inclusion. I really like this set. It has lots of play features and lots of creativity opportunities, and you can connect it up with your other Minecraft sets to create a big world. This set is 32 Australian dollars and can be found in large quantities in most LEGO stores. Thanks for watching. Bye!